All right, we are recording right now. So, I see you ready there with the guitar. Are you prepared to play a song for us?
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh my gosh, can we start with the song? Do you want like some intro or something like that?
Okay. Uh,
What was the
sorry
okay?
about.
You can play here. We're on. You can play the song.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. This one is called "My Emotional Support Rotisserie Chicken That I Stole." Yeah. Sometimes we all get high. We get high and go shopping. Sometimes we shop on Amazon. Sometimes we shop at a store. They should never keep rotisserie chickens by the door, where you can pick one up and just take home. My emotional support rotisserie chicken that I stole. Oh, like you don't do dumb stuff when you're high.
I think I've done
I
this.
got scared and feared for the worst. Would I ever be able to return to the store? I had to think of something fast, so I made a name. My emotional support rotisserie chicken that I stole. I kept the chicken close to me, well in the fridge where it belongs. I'm kinky but not into salmonella. Yeah, you try singing salmonella. Don't worry, it's dead, 'cause you should never keep a live one in the fridge. My emotional support rotisserie chicken that I stole tasted so good. Oh wait, was I not supposed to eat it? Oh man. My emotional support rotisserie chicken that I stole. Bringing it home now, mostly because I stole it. My emotional support rotisserie chicken that I stole.
I legit responded to that song because I wasn't emotionally support and I was probably stoned, but when my younger days had to feed the daughter, I think I stole a couple rotisserie chickens towards the door right there. You got some of those rolls of rotisserie chicken, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take this to the register. No. I'm gonna walk out the door.
No, it just carried out like a football. It's great.
Yeah. Have you ever I would love to hear a song like because I love how you have this you do this very like very how do you describe your voice? I don't know, it's very angelic type of voice, but then you go to like, I don't know what you're saying there, guy. Like you're very near. I would love to hear a song and just go the opposite way. Maybe New Jersey accent, like just like that. It's like, oh my gosh, we forgot our theme song because we were listening to her. 1 second. Hello, we are here with, I'm trying to get her name because I really like Kristine Knowlton. And do you say it like Nolans? Because every time I try to say it, it's like Knowlton. Is that how you say it?
No, just like Knowlton.
I'm from Texas, so I get every time I try to say it, it's like Noah. I want to say like New Orleans. Like, I'm serious every time. I try to say, well, we were playing some of your stuff while we were waiting for you because you took so long for you to get in. I deserve that because I ghosted you the first. You might have been the first interview I ghosted, but two, I hope it makes you feel better. I've been ghosted twice. In fact, I was ghosted last night.
Oh no.
No, don't say I deserve it. It's all like I hope it makes you feel better. I did. I'm taking these lashes for you because I deserved it. It's my bad. It's my bad. It's my bad. Before we get too far into it, I do want to like, where do you do your online comedy at?
Online comedy, I do it Dark Side of the Zoom. I also do Orbs Drunken Open Mic Night. I probably said that wrong because I'm dyslexic. Wait, Doom, Dark Side. No, never mind. Anyway, I can't spell. It's good. I do. Tom Myers has an open mic, which is usually on Wednesday nights. Sometimes I do that Fan and Friends. I do a lot on Catbox Comedy, which is streaming on Twitch, but now we're streaming actually on TikTok because we've actually gotten more views on there. So it's like I'm all over the place. I do KO Comedy. it's great.
You have to. You have to be everywhere. Unfortunately, and I was when I first started this out, I was just doing the YouTube thing, and everybody's like, "You gotta get a TikTok." I was like, "I don't want to get TikTok. TikTok's stupid. Everybody's doing it." Then I got a TikTok, and it was the first thing to blow up. I was like, "You assholes! Why do you always have to
Yes.
be right? Like, why can't I just be old sometimes?" And just be like, "Oh, all right." We can't tell where you're from by your accent. Is it like a Southern Florida accent? Did I hear that?
No, actually, it's a Southern Jersey accent. We don't have accents down here.
Oh yeah, you do not totally sound like Leah Remini a little bit on some of your. Sometimes you're talking like, "Oh, King of Queens." That might just be from again. I'm from Texas, so y'all all kind of just sound the same around there. Y'all are big Yankees. Y'all just Yankees over there. I do like the mix. What made you pick up have you always played the guitar? Have you always been a hummer and a screamer and a
Actually, this is a Fender ukulele. I've actually played the ukulele. One of my first songs that blew up, it was actually a song called Cupid That Flying Fat Ass Baby, which has actually been around for almost 10 years now. And oddly, I have two versions, a love version and a hate version. And the hate version actually got picked up in a book of poetry called Rhyme and Punishment. And believe me, if you've heard the song, you know it's punishment.
I haven't heard this song, but now I'm wondering, like, why aren't those in the links that I got to watch and everything? And I thought it was a ukulele when I was listening to your music, but I saw the Fender thing, and I was like, how is she? I guess that's a guitar. I'm not smart. I was a chef, and I'm barely a comedian. So I mean, you tricked me. And do you do that on purpose? Do you mess with people just on purpose?
Yes, I do. Yeah. It's more fun that way. I mean, I love this little thing. Yeah, everybody confuses it as a guitar. I was like, there's only 4 strings. It is based off of the Fender guitar, and it is actually electric. So I was like, that is like the most bitchin' thing.
It is kind of bitching, and I like the. I'm sorry to just jump around here, but when it hits my brain, your Smucker Crustable song speaks to me as a father. Like this dumbass shit when baby's mama buys that stuff, I'm like, they can just she buys it for the older kids. These kids are 16 and 19 years old. You can't put 2 pieces of fucking bread together at this age.
Exactly.
Like your song says, like, oh my god, she's like speaking to my soul. That she's strumming my heartstrings on that ukulele. I called it a guitar, though. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Call it whatever you want. It's your show. It's your.
Just don't call me late to eat pussy. From what I found out from her. Oh, I told you, since you love big dick jokes, the comedians that do dick jokes, I had a great one for you. I got size 13 shoes, so you know what that means.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Small penises. I talk mine down when they see it, they it's not disparaging. They're like, oh, I can actually work with that. They thought it was going to be terrible, but no, it's serviceable. It's not the best ever, but it's down there. It's down there. But yeah, you did speak to me with a couple I've listened to, especially since we were watching you live, waiting on you for so long. You did to me on purpose. What is? I would love to hear another song if we could. I don't know. Like, is there any way you would play the Cupid song that I've never heard before?
Yeah, of course. And then you were talking about guys with that tell jokes about their dicks. I actually have a song that's God bless the men who do jokes about their dicks.
Well, I got that. I've been watching you. That's what I was just listening to that. That's why I was like, oh, I got to tell her my dick joke as soon as I see her. You're looking at that.
I know sometimes I'm walking through a field and I come across, a whole bunch of mushrooms and I'm like, oh, that one reminds me of Bob, They're
just not pretty at all. There's nothing pretty. Every dick looks the same. They're either bigger or smaller. The fact that we send them around, I don't know. Go, please, let's hear about. I'm not infatuated with mine, as you can see.
All right, let's go. Let's get to Cupid That Flying Fat Ass Baby. So here's the love version. I told you I have 2 versions, a love and a hate. So here we go. Cupid That Flying Fat Ass Baby goes flying town to town. He makes people fall in love. This player is no clown. A gentle prick of his arrow will make you fall in love. and for all you haters out there that have been screwed by this Cupid flying fat ass baby, it gets a little bit cruel this time. Cupid, that flying fat ass baby, screwed me once again. He took out his pointy arrow, shot me in the ass. Love never reached me. In fact, it killed me slow. The arrow wasn't full of love, but poison instead. So watch out for that flying fat ass baby, 'cause you could wind up dead.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you like the hate one a little bit. Yeah, I could just, at least right now, I could tell a little bit more like emphasis in that hate song at the very. I was like, she's a little bit more into this hate baby a little bit. More into, I'm gonna step on her toes. We are okay with you playing for the other team. We will trade you gladly because you sound like you will kick our asses.
And I think I'm back on the dick now. So like I said, it's like I fell off the wall. So
nothing inverted a penis more than I'm back on the dick now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, exactly.
You sound like such a long short, like you're trudging that shit along. I'm back on the dick now. You know what I'm saying, guys? Here we go. Like at least to a Texas guy, that's what I hear. Back on the dick now, guys. Not a big deal. I would love to, now. What do you want? Do you want to talk about men that are infatuated with their big dicks? You want to talk about Uncrustables? Because again, both of those songs. But I mean, I got my dick joke. I brought that one up too because of that. And the Uncrustables are the dumbest. Only thing I want to fry an Uncrustable. Because they do that Texas State Fair, they do fried PB&Js, and you just have to freeze a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So why not just, those bitches are already done. Again, you can do it all yourself, but if she's going to buy them, I could just fry them motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yes.
We're going to do this. Let's do this. But please, play whatever you like. You are, again, I really, I hope I don't look like, I am trying not to just bust out laughing over here sometimes. Like, I'm trying to hold it back and like, I'm sorry. Like, I hope it's okay if I drink my coffee. I don't want to do like a spit take or anything.
No, it's all good. Actually, the Uncrustables song is the unofficial theme song to the unofficial Uncrustables show, which is a virtual show, usually once a month. That's held by Kelly Zimnikas and Desiree Walsh up in Canada. We actually had one of those things that go out and you sign it, and then they finally got Uncrustables up in Canada. It was amazing, and this song has actually been played at some of their live events. So I was like, "Holy crap!" I was like,
"Nice!" And is this where you were on? Like you had the kitchen in your background, because that's where I watched. I mean, we had like the kitchen green screen, I guess it was, behind you, and like I think you did mention them in the video I watched.
Yes. The Uncrustables is like, oh, those little fucking things. Yes.
Crunch berries, and maybe they'll finally like be better in Canada, but whatever.
Yeah, it's like, hey, they finally got them up there. I was part of that movement. I don't know whether to be happy about that or what, but everybody's happy, so we're good.
Come in the world now, one Uncrustable at a time.
Exactly. So we'll do the Uncrustables theme here. It's weird doing this off the show, but what the hell, right? So.
Okay, we don't
what the fuck are Uncrustables? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. What the fuck are Uncrustables? A sandwich that's pre-made with PB&J. Are we that lazy? We can't get the bread. A jar of peanut butter and jelly and make a nice spread. It comes frozen. We have to defrost it. If you microwave it, it fucking explodes. Yes, it does. So what the fuck are Uncrustables? They're prepackaged and squishy. Some say they're delicious. They come in a box and no, not your mom's. Have one today or make a sandwich like a normal person. They used to be only available in the USA. When people are too lazy to make their own, can't make a damn sandwich, but defrost one instead. Thanks to Desiree, you can now get them in Canada. Kelly has found them at the fair, and they cost 9 in Canadian money, cause that's where they're from. So what the fuck are Uncrustables? They're prepackaged and squishy. Some say they're delicious. They come in a box, and no, not your mom's. Have one today or make a sandwich like a normal person. So what the fuck are Uncrustables? What the fuck are Uncrustables? What the fuck are Uncrustables? Uncrustables.
No, not your mom's is the best. Like the way you hit that.
Yes.
No, not your mom's. I love that the best. I love that the best. And it's also true too. It's just so stupid, and it'd be okay if it was something that came out in the '90s and like, oh, here you go, try this, and it didn't work. Then it'd just be like, okay, it's just but no, for some reason, people pay for this shit.
I know, right? It's like, get a thing of bread, and is it so hard to spread 2 things on bread and smash them together?
Even Lunchables are do it yourself. Like fuck.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I agree with you so much on that one. I'm so sorry. I love that song so much. So that was really, really good. Now, so do you do any like face-to-face comedy? Or are you all online?
Oh yes, I do. Some comedy. I've been a lot rehearsing for shows. Like each time I get off a theater show, I'm back into another theater show. So it doesn't leave too much time. But I know definitely in 2025, I'm headed out to LA to Chocolate Sundays. So I'll be doing some comedy there. I'm looking for some local open mic nights towards me. Every time there is one, I'm usually off doing a rehearsal. So I'm like, damn it.
And you said somebody, one of your videos talked about you being at like a Renaissance fair. So are you walking around with a ukulele top, if I could speak, type of thing? And because that'd be absolutely brilliant. I like when they said like that seems perfect. Like I know it sucks kind of as a money thing, but like you would seem great at that. Like,
oh yes, I jumped back into the New Jersey Renaissance Fair. It's my 13th non-consecutive year. I took a couple years off, I think, from like the pandemic and everything. I didn't get back into doing Renaissance fairs till last year when I was in the Enchanted Forest, which was all the way up in Sparta, New Jersey, which is oddly the Sparta, New Jersey Renaissance Fair. But it's like I love it. I do walk around sometimes with the ukulele. It depends on like what my character is. I am developing
like
a show.
Almost choking you? Are they like?
No.
You don't do that because oh my gosh, that is as a 13-year-old boy going to the room. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best place ever. It's wonderful.
It's like I love it and everything. It's like I'm actually developing a show that's been in the works for quite some time called Royally Flushed, and I did a lot of that for Halloween. It actually went on the Halloween bombing run show, which aired on DBTV, and I actually swept that through. I won. That was all new material, all dad jokes. I don't do dad jokes in my stand-up, but from being at the Renaissance Fair, I was in the show called Punic Wars, and it was just all puns. And I thought I was so horrible at it, but I was actually pretty decent at it. And I was like, this is amazing. So it's like, I did that. I took a chance. I was like, we're going on TV. I'm taking a chance in doing this because I've always wanted to start this show. The songs that I've actually written for that are completely different than anything else. They are like Ren Fair based, like they're all parodies of things. Mm-hmm. Like Scarborough Fair becomes Scarborough Scare. Like things like that. It got turned into Halloween songs years and years ago over at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. When I was just there visiting as a character, like I would show up for that every week. So there are some characters. We would all hang out in the cemetery and we would sing these songs. And anybody that's ever heard the songs that we wrote, they can't sing the songs the right way ever again. I think that's amazing. So I'm like, you know what? It's like, I would love to go around, even just for a couple places, play the songs, do my show, because I already have a script. Everything is already laid out. So I'm like, why not, give it a go this year? And I was like, since I won on Bombing Run, I was like, that is like such an honor. So like now when I put together the press kit and I could, put down that I've appeared on DBTV, it's like, I'm hoping that'll help me get into, some run fairs and everything.
Oh, and we were supposed to do our interview on Halloween. I messed up. We were gonna get that, and I saw the video. It's amazing. It is literally, and she's not lying. They're bad puns, and as a dad, I thought I had good dad. No, beat me up, beat me down. I had like it was that. Can we get a little bit of that boot? I don't want to go too far. I know we're past Halloween. I'm sure y'all had enough Halloween, but I mean they were quite literally amazing. That's the first thing I watched of your stuff, and I was in like, oh my God, these are so bad. You had everybody cracking up in the room, and that's what I was like, because I do plausible, and so when I heard everybody, sitting there laughing and everything, I was like, oh, where does she do comedy? Because it didn't look like a plausible screen, but it was all pretty cool. I liked all your jokes. So if there's any way to hear any of those, I mean, I know you got so many songs to play. You got so many great songs and so many awesome things. You do so much awesome stuff. Like it's cool to hear your show stuff coming on too. I'm excited to see that. Come down to Texas. We'll accept your New Jersey Eastern lengthy ass over here.
Thank you. Okay, so pretty much like for the Royally Flush show, I was playing like a ghost. So it's like, good evening, you ghouls and other worldly possessed beings. You all look so beautiful. Now for the next few moments, I, Anne Hathaway, shall be your hostess. That's the ghostess. But you know who I really, really want to meet? Someone very famous. I would love to meet Marilyn Manson, because I have an amazing title song for him. It's called The Beautiful People. But now I have had to make a lot of grave decisions lately, and the groans here, they remind me of my many friends in low places, that is. But I have been feeling under the weather, or in this case, the ground lately. So I do hope that you'll bear with me, as I do have a little coughing. But I was able to meet a really strong man, and his name was Paul Bearer. These are so bad.
They might be even worse now that it's worse. It's just the two of us, and it might be even worse that it's after Halloween. I am chuckling my dumb ass off at these dumb. They're great though. I might be like,
I know.
Oh man!
Like the joke that started this all was, I was doing like really weird like short videos for YouTube, and the joke that started this was, why do ghosts wear bras? To train their boobies. That's the joke that started it.
Why do you call it Anne Hathaway? Why I never caught that. I never understood.
Oh yes, because that's the character for Royally Flushed that I'm doing, like Anne Hathaway with stories and songs.
Okay. Because I thought maybe something happened to Anne Hathaway that I didn't know about or something.
No, I was just doing a character thing.
The Devil Wears Prada or something. Like, you know what happened?
Yeah, I'm just weird.
Nah, you're not weird. She's a little weird. But that's okay. We're all a little bit weird. I think that's what we have to be in this life, to put ourselves out there. I mean, literally, you just told like what? And what's even worse is I've heard those jokes. I just watched you do that like a couple days ago. I didn't rewatch it again today, so it's not that bad. I didn't just rewatch it today. I'm just laughing. But I mean, that made me chuckle. That made me chuckle too hard to rehear it like that. You were absolutely hilarious. I'm so sorry that it would have been so much funnier. And she would have been in a costume and stuff. It would have been. Oh yeah. It already looked like Fred Durst is dead, so it would have been boo-rific. See, that was terrible. Like that was bad. That wasn't even like good bad. That was just bad. It was just bad.
I mean, I'm not over here booing you. That was bad.
Did you see me? The coffins is what I was like. Okay, it's got to be done now. The coffin.
Yeah, the coffin.
You said the coffins. I think we had. I'm just gonna keep looking stupid if she keeps going, because I've heard the rest of the bit, and it's very funny.
The sad thing is, I never made it through all of the jokes that I had.
You should literally just do shorts of like for next Halloween. Just do them and bank them up and save them for next year. And then next year, all of October, just be like, hey, your dumb joke for the day. Because literally that was brilliant stuff. So yeah, my first interview that I messed up. So, and we have the saying on my channel that players fuck up. So you are. This is. She has proved that players do fuck up. We wasted a good interview on Halloween, something to celebrate the holiday properly. And guess what? We didn't. We did not. I blame her. I blame her.
Yeah, it's definitely all my fault. I'll take one for the team. I'll take one.
It's the bisexual lesbian. That's their fault. Look at.
She's back on the dick. That's
Oh,
what happened.
That's what happened. Before she got back on the dick, she was better at the schedule, but then she got back on the dick and the schedule.
Yep, yeah. The dick messed me up. The dick.
There were so many. I did a live in YouTube the other day. There was so much sausage in that live. If you would have poked all those dicks out of me like I was Beetlejuice, I would have looked like that dude. It would have just so many penises everywhere. Oh, speaking of Beetlejuice, the worst thing I called this Halloween is I was taking my son to his school for like the trunk or treat, and some random child was like, "Oh, look, it's Bob." Bitch, I'm not like my head's pretty big. It's not smaller than my body. She was calling me that shrunken head dude off of Beetlejuice. Like,
I would take that as a compliment. Bob was kind of cute, you know.
but I'm a grown ass man walking around like look like and maybe because I had a bald head. Oh, I did have my bald head going hard, but it's still it matches my body. Damn it, whatever, mean little kid. All right, so let's hear another song. Let's get off of my bullying stories. I apologize.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. I got a little intro to the song. So, yes, I have balls. I wear them on my chest. I call them my chesticles. When I was young, I wore a training bra. Not sure what I wore one for. Not like they can do circus tricks. They're not even that nice to appear on Netflix, but they're definitely on OnlyFans. Vintage Babe 69, you are welcome. Yes, I have balls. No, not just lady balls. I wear my balls up high. I wear my balls on my chest. I call them my chesticles. I like to wear nipple clips. Even though I lost one once. Nipple, that is. Being kinky is such fun. I'm playing with my balls. Try to get them into a bra. It's like trying to get a toddler dressed. One side will go in, one side will fall out. Fuck it, I'm going commando, or as I call it, free ballin'. Yes, I have balls. No, not just lady balls. I wear my balls up high. I wear my balls on my chest. I call them my chesticles. One day I know they'll be sagging. I guess I'll have to tuck them into my waistband. It's definitely better than tucking your vagina into your shoes. Kegel, damn it. PSA. Always Kegel in the front, never the back. If you Kegel the back door shut, you're going to have a bad time. And trust me, I know this from personal experience. Yes, I have balls. No, not just lady balls. I wear my balls up high. I wear my balls on my chest. I call them my chesticles. I wear my balls up high. I wear my balls on my chest. I call them my chesticles. Chesticles. And that's my chesticle song.
All right. Two things. If you ever do a CD, can I do the nipples that is sided? But I'll do it real nipples that is, and I can do it from here.
Yes.
Nipples, that is. Just that one. You do everything else, is I'll do that one. And number two, the entire time you're saying chesticles, it's so hard for me to touch my man boobs. Like, it's so hard for me to be like, testicle, like every time. I'm trying so hard not to touch. I'm like, testicles are mine, motherfucker. You can't take testicles.
Right? Hey, you have chesticles and testicles. That's not fair. But I bet my balls are bigger than yours.
They probably are, because I'm a big pussy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Shit goes. I'm like, calm the fuck down, guys. I do. Is there an actual when that OnlyFans? Is there an actual OnlyFans? Because you say
yes, it is.
Because on my thing, people come on my YouTube live like, hey, take your shirt off. Hey, let me do that. I was like, oh, that's OnlyFans, man. Look for big bearded chubby chef on OnlyFans. I really hope there's a big bearded chubby guy on OnlyFans that's getting some views because of me.
There probably is.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't gone. Like, I should probably do that. I should probably look up somebody on OnlyFans, like big bearded something. Like, hey, if you do like big bearded chubby guys, go check this guy out. This is what's fun. But yeah, that was you have great music. But again, if you ever do a CD, please, like, nipples, that is. I could do it. I could do it from here. I could record it. I'll practice it. I'll get it better. I'll give you like 15 takes if you want. I'll do it millions of times.
You got it.
It kept going in my head. Like, I was like, did you ever see the show? Did you ever see the show Hey Dude in the 90s on Nickelodeon?
Yes.
Nipples, that is. That's what I hear in my head, is that guy saying, hey dude, but it's nipples.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm stupid.
Don't be sorry. That's brilliant.
Oh man, no, thank goodness somebody thinks that brilliant, because it explodes in my mind sometimes. Like the entire time, like, nipples. Like, I can't tell you how many times that went off in my head. It makes me so sad. There's gonna be links in the description. I'm not gonna say that's not gonna be said, but like, I want to make sure that we, mention where they can see you next and what they can look for you for, and I want to put those links down in the description so they can find you, and hopefully, we get some people watching this stuff. And we still have 0 people on my live coming through, so fuck these people. But we'll have more people through there. I promise that.
Cool.
Well, no, maybe not cool. Now that I said that, no, I'm joking. I guess we're having an Amber Alert in my town. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. Damn it. Then I think of your kid not being safe, and it makes you want to, like, check in. I'm like, is that my kid? Like, he's not that cool. So, all right, Amber. So, where can we find you next at? What can we look the people up as? Because I am subscribed to you. I'm going to share the link to your YouTube channel for sure, but I want to make sure they're up to date and they can go to the places where to find you at.
You can find me on my website. That's www.KristineKnowlton.com. And I'm also on Linktree/Kristine.Knowlton. And everything will come up right there.
Freaking brilliant. Did you do that? Because I'm not that smart, so... I do a podcast with a guy, and he's Pop Anime Comics. Everything he does is Pop Anime Comics. He's like, Pop Anime Comics, Facebook, Twitter. He says them. I'm like, dude, you could just say find that on everything because you're a smart bitch. Like, come on, dude.
Exactly.
I'm the dumbass that has like Bob's product, nerding out. Like, I wasn't smart when I started this stupid shit, but now I'm figuring it out slowly but surely.
Yes, now you can get like a Linktree or something like that and just have everything go in there. That way it's like, yeah, just find me on Linktree or whatever. There's other things out there too. And everything is right there.
I have a stand store. I recently got a Linktree. I found the missing link. He's a 17-year-old dude that, like, real talk, he looked like he knew a lot about computers. And his parents are doing some embroidering for me. He comes to my house and I was like, hey, bro, I didn't want to like, you just look like you know about computers. And I was like, well, I do. I was like, okay, well, like, did you come, like, streamline my stuff and be, like, my guy behind the computer that gets my stuff done? It's like, well, of course, certainly. Like, that's my Dungeons and Dragons. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Nice. Hopefully I found the missing link and I'll stop. Like, I can start. Because I'm monetized. I've been doing this. But I'm not. I'm almost there. I got all the pieces in place, but unlike you, I'm not brilliant. I'm not brilliant.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Oh my God, I think I just fell in love, guys. She can sing. She can sing. She can be kind of like tough with it sometimes. You hear her like tough, like dude. No, I'm just done. This has been funny. This has been fun. I hope you've had a great time. Do you have any
yes.
songs to roll us out with, or do you just want to say goodbye to the people that are going to be watching you? And
Sure. Let's see what we have in our little song list here.
a little
What's a good one? You know what? A good one to end on is 69. All right. You might recognize this song from Edelweiss from The Sound of Music.
Can we begin on this song next time? God damn, end on a 69. That's bullshit.
Oh, yeah. End on a 69. So here we go, guys. 69, 69. Every morning you eat me. Small and white. Wait, I think we're profiling here. Clean and bright. You look happy to eat me. Blossom of splush, may you bloom and flow forever. 69, 69. Bless my mattress forever. Blossom of splush, may you bloom and flow forever. 69, 69. Bless my mattress forever. Thank you.
Thank you. And let me just say, that's going to be the beginning and the end. I'm for real. I am serious. I'm not even joking. That's going to be the cold opening. Me 69, 69. Now it's time to eat me, and then it's going to go straight into ChattN OUT. I'm just saying. I'm going to do some cruel editing. It's
nice.
Thank you so much again, and I hope you come back. And like you said, you do all your you said online comedy at I just want to make sure, because this is personal. I'd like to chat. Well, actually, let me just say goodbye. Goodbye, ChatN OUT. I'm gonna talk to her offline without y'all, just so y'all know. She was great today. We appreciate her so much.